Hey everybody, it's Max, and yes, still has bronchitis and the whole 9 yards. And on today's episode, we're gonna do phase 2 of Christmas. You know it is. It's FICSMAS time here in the city. You bet. And of course, we got some more FICSMAS to do before we get started. A big thanks to all those names of recent subscribers going at the bottom of the screen. Of course, big thanks to those in chat and those watching later on. I appreciate that very much. As the timer runs to 0 and all the things, I push the buttons with my very scratchy voice. Hey, look at that. It's sunshine coming up. All right, cool. So let's go have a quick peek at what we're doing before we get started today. So, of course, last episode, phase 1 of FICSMAS. As you can see, yes, that's a platform, people. That's right, phase 1 of Christmas. Christmas FICSMAS. Boom, there's some trees for you. That's right. Not just a few trees. We got tree presents going on now. We even have a stash of backup that we're going to apply to the whole thing. And of course, as we ended off on the last episode, we made everything up to the next level. Of course, as we take a peek in here, as you can see, we've got lots of candy canes, and I believe that box down there has the Christmas branches. And then, of course, we needed blue and red ornaments. Of course, we built some of that over here, and sure enough, these should be the red ones, I think. Sure they are, and the blue ones are over there. And I even cleaned this all up. You'll notice we've got them all running on lines now. Hey, looks great, doesn't it? As I fight with the bronchitis. I mean, my scratchy, weird throat thing going on. So, what do we got going on today? Well, turns out it's on to the next thing, people. And you know what the next thing is? That's right. It is this what we're looking at for the next thing? This looks like it could be the next thing. No, it's not the next thing. That is not the next thing. It is going to be gold and silver balls. Gold and, well, okay. Actually, it's iron and copper balls, if you really want to think about it. But to do that, we need things. Yeah, like I need some concrete, and I need to expand the platform, and I need to make a bunch of smelters, I think. Or foundries, I guess. They don't call them smelters. Right. Yes, if we stare here at the Mayhem tree, yes, I did take the time to at least finish off this to get down to the next level. That way we could at least get the Christmas trees, right? So as I could get the Christmas tree farm up and running, and of course get the upgrade for the Christmas balls. So I think we're on day 7, 8 now. I haven't done the snowball guys, snowmen, actual snowmen and actual snow. Candy canes and ribbons. That's fine. We can build them on the right. We'll get to them shortly. But upgrade 3, of course, requires us to move the branches along a little farther. And we'll probably need some of them copper and all them balls. Snowing, mystery, all the things, Christmas lights. Yeah, so we need some silver, we need some iron and copper balls, right? That's a thing. So if we're gonna get the iron and copper balls, that's right. Upgrades, upgrades. That's right, Nightbot. We need upgrades. So I need concrete. Yes. Right? Yes, you do. So let's go underneath here and grab some. You'd think I would have a slightly better setup for this, and I will one day. As soon as I build a more permanent area of building, sure, that's what we're going to call that. Of course, we kind of have a thing here where this is where my building of the base will go eventually. But FICSMAS kind of came along, and of course, me moving and stuff this year, it's been kind of a slow time, people. It is what it is. So, nevertheless, let's get some platform expansion going on, and then we'll get some foundries in, and so we can get some of them copper and iron balls made. Now, obviously, I need some iron and copper. I've been busy. That's right. Well, okay, I haven't been that busy. That sounds like I was like super busy. And yes, I was busy. I mean, I did get all the tree farm set up. I mean, that definitely took some time. So yes, have been busy. Let's not discount that. That being said, the one thing we need though is to get iron and copper. And yes, I was very busy with Mr. Tree Farm there. Very important, of course. But I have been busy doing one other thing, and that is, way over there is some iron and copper lines. I know. Now, we are borrowing the iron. We're just shaving a little bit off of the steel smelting from the supply base. I figured it was just easier that way. Keep in mind, the supply base is just that. It supplies me with my, portal materials, right? Up to level 3s. Okay, so not turbo motors or anything, but it does supply the basic stuff, And along with that, we also want to, sometimes that iron isn't being used for very much, and we are going to have some use for it now, because it's going to feed a little bit of FICSMAS. Okay, but we're going to just make this a little bit bigger here. As I take a look over the big gaping holes that will kill you. Yep, that's a thing. The snow has stopped. On cloudy days, it snows here now. That's actually really cool. But it's a sunny day today. See, I'd say that it's pretty sunny. It's a little cloudy up there. I thought I seen a little snow there. It was snowing just before we got started with the stream today. But, anyway, we get a little snow going on. We'll get this tier 2 stuff knocked off, and then we'll get tier 3 underway. That was a little bit of a weak sauce stretch, wasn't it? Yeah, like you kind of ripped yourself off there by 2, buddy. There we go. And a couple more, and done. All right, we'll clean the end up later. All right, so foundry stuff. Right. Foundries. Well, turns out I have stuff. Okay, cool. How many of these are we gonna make? I don't know. Where are we gonna make them? I don't know. Well, we're gonna make them here. Okay. Are you gonna put a road in front of that? Maybe. Sure. Did you want to go there? Okay, let's start there. That's fine. So we'll double check these. Yay, there we are. So red balls and copper, blue balls and iron. Let me tell you. Okay, yeah, we're good. We'll do these ones first, and So let's do a row of 10. Because these are bigger. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, there we go. So we will leave we'll make it so as we have the option to do things. Okay, that's one way to word it. So 1, 2, 3, and then okay, sure, and then it's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then I do have this one going the right way, right? Yes, I do. All right, cool. We got to make sure. Okay, so let's now double check to make sure that that's going to work for us. Right. I really got to learn that trick. I haven't done that yet. You know, the trick where... Did you just replace that with a silly number 4? Get out of here. Go back to belting. Yeah, put that in number 4. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to have to learn that trick. Where you can actually squish these down. Okay, so that is good. That side is good. Let's double check this side. Okay, that is good. Okay, so then we can... I'm not going to run any down this side. We're just going to make sure that we have these all set up. Okay, and once again, flip, make sure these are turned the right way. All right, there we go. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we have the potential of 20, but we're only going to use 10 for a start. That way we can also focus on getting the iron ones up and running. We'll clean this up afterwards, of course. Okay, there we go. And... oh, no, that was bad. There we go. I was going to say, how many more of these I got to do? It just seemed like there's so many. Let me tell you. Ever since I got sick, it just seems like everything is like, takes like 4 times longer. Do that, do that, do that. We'll take those 2, and those 2, and those 2. Yeah. Where are we at? 15? Oh, yeah, we're going to get all these at once. It's going to be awesome. Boop. There we go. Do you want to do the overhangs first? Yeah, I think so. I think we should do that. Okay. And then we'll run down the fronts and make sure that they're all set to copper ball ornaments. Yep, don't confuse yourself. There you go. So boop boop, all the things. Okay, where are we at? You set that one. That was awesome of you. Right. But yeah, see, now because I had copied that building, I wish I'd remember the settings of that building, because then I wouldn't have to do this. Right? You wouldn't have to do this. And that would save so much time. Because then I could just focus on the continued building cycle when you're not mass blueprinting. Anyway, whatever. Okay, so now we got to stick these back out somewhere. Sure. Okay. You don't want to tuck these up a little tighter? No, I think we're all right for this one. We'll play a little loosey-goosey. Sure. Okay. You do realize that you got to smelt this stuff into like ingots, right? You can't just shove the raw ore in there. Darn it, right? Yeah, you need ingots to do this. Sure, he says. Okay. Well, let's finish building these first. Okay. All right. We'll at least run down the fronts, because that means you're going to have to make a bunch of smelters. Let's say you had 20 of these. How many smelters would that take? Well, let's do the math slightly different. You have so many red ball makers. How many of these will it use? That's actually a good question, and one I'll gladly answer at some point in time. Okay, here we go. Look, we'll get to the answer in a minute, people. We're gonna get to the answer in a minute. I'm just gonna finish these up first, as I'm trying not to lose my voice entirely. Okay. Oh, yeah, that was beautiful. Let's try doing it straight. There you go. Okay. I'm just keeping an eye on the noise factor here too, right? Because my voice isn't quite as strong as it usually is. We're just seeing how it goes. Okay, there we go. Do. Okay. Oh, you forgot to put the tops together, or this isn't going to work very fast. And you got to give this power. Holy smokes, the work you got to do. Whatever. Yeah, the amount of work. Crazy. Okay, there we go. There we go. Nice. All right. So a little bit of power on this sucker. Let's go here. Grab this. Make a power pole. There we go. Okay. Yep. Up there you go. There. So now you gotta go make some... Okay, what was that maneuver? I don't know. Yeah, you gotta hook that into the building? Sure. Yeah, not quite sure where I was putting that, but okay. There we go. What do you think there, Mr. Angry Plant? You think this is okay? You're not going to give me a hard time on this, are you? Good. All right, so we're going to run this power line over here. And just stick that right there. Boom, like that. That's how it works, people. Sure. Okay, so now we have that set up. I guess I need a bunch of foundries just to do actual smelting. You know, they're real jobs and not the fake Christmas jobs. Okay. Well, I mean, you have 10 smelters right here. Sure. Let's do that. That is where... So they would actually be here? Sure. Okay. Are we going to try and line them up with these ones? Sure. I mean, we might as well use that as the guide, right? Yeah. Okay. There we go. 10 it is. Let's go. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And you guys are going to do copper ingots. So that'll be 300. All right. Well, let's go over here and see if they're going to use more than 300. Okay, you guys are going to need 10 a minute. No. So, I mean, even if I had 20 of these, that's only 200. So 300 is more than enough. Okay. So, one row of setups for you guys. You don't want that one. You want this one. Okay, cool. All right. There we go. Get the back side set up, and then we'll run down the fronts to copy paste before we set up the front sides. Wow, it didn't feel like 10 at all. Much faster. Wow, I guess it's because they're much tighter. See, this is why I like making things so nice and compact, because you can just double click your way to glory. A lot less stressful. You don't have to be, stretching all this stuff around, you can just double click, double click, double click. Of course, that is harder to do outside of foundries and assemblers. All right, except for this guy who wants to be a smart aleck. All right, there we go. So you're gonna do the copper ingots, my friend. We'll copy that. Now I'll run along here. Okay. All right. Power is next. Cool. Okay. Well, we're gonna borrow from that guy. We'll put it right here, and then we'll put his first one right there. And congratulations, you have power. So do you. And yep, you do too. And so do you. Okay. Now the next question could be, well, they have no copper, but they will have. I promise you, they will get copper shortly. All right, here we go. All right, nice. Now for the front ends. Let's do the mergers. Nice, and we'll tighten them right up. There we go. That way I don't have to. I have to work too hard at it. All right, there we go. Okay. You're gonna run our rods, dude. You ever gonna put them rods on a portal? Maybe. It still hasn't been my highest priority. You know, it's funny. Though I've had very little time to play. There has been obviously, you know, I did set up the Christmas trees and stuff, and during that, I did look at rods like maybe four times, and thought, you know what, I should change that box to a portal box. Did I do that? Nope. Should have, but I didn't. Okay. And go. Nice. All right, so that now has that set up. Before you run that, dude, what are you gonna do with this? Well, I guess we're gonna run it back this way. I need it right there. Right there, right there. It has to go right here. Sure, he says. Right there, huh? Well, yeah. I mean, it has to go right there. Okay. So, okay. Do this. I think the bottom ones are the red balls anyway, so that's fine. So one splitter right here. Okay, that was really cool, but not needed there. So it's going to be right there. And then I'm going to drag you down as far as there. We're just ignoring that. It's fine. Okay, there we go. Are you going to put a box on that? We should. Okay. That's really crooked, dude. Why are you so crooked? Oh, because you're missing concrete. What? You know what? You need concrete and rods, dude, so just go get them already. You know you're like almost out of rods. You need concrete. Let's go get some. The Christmas factory. Nothing like growing bigger all the time. Okay. Heard they're having like a mini contest for Christmas factories. I really wish I had time for one, but what I would love to do, well, I won't say because one day I may actually do it, you know, and that would be awesome. So I can't actually tell you what I would do, but it would be awesome. It's just not going to happen this year between the moving and the illness and the bronchitis. It's not going to happen. You came back here for something. Yeah, concrete. Oh, right. Can we cheat here for a second? Yeah, you can. Thanks. Boop, boop. Do that. Push this. This is the other thing I haven't put into a infinity box yet. Portal box. One day. It's a one-day thing. Okay. Over here, we'll go get some rods. Okay, there we go. Right here. Sure. Yep, there. That's fine. Still have a bunch of motors and things on me. Now, that's just because of all the things I was building over in Phase 3, in the Phase 3 factory. So, that's why my inventory is pretty cluttered up at the moment. It is what it is, people. You gotta live with it sometimes. You know, that's why you buy all that pocket dimension, just so you can carry even more inventory around. Okay. So we're gonna put a box on this. Okay, do. Okay. Are you up high enough? Oh yeah, way too high. Why don't you come down a couple? Sure. Okay. Before you do that, where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're at 9, are we? Okay. We are at 9, he says. And we are on the line here. 9 on the line. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Sure. I'm just going to hook this up temporarily just so I can see what I'm doing here. Okay, that was terrible engagement. All right, there we go. One more. There you are, big guy. All right, we can get rid of that. Do that, do this. So I now need one of you. I need you to turn this way. No, turn that way. Now look. It's gonna be fine. Okay. Sure, it's gonna be fine. All right. Okay. So I need you to go into there, and then I need you to go over here. A little bit of pass through. We're just ignoring that. What happened there? Okay, and we'll get rid of all that. Okay, so now we have... Oh, no, we're not quite done. My bad. Merger. Okay, did you want to try to put this on there first? Oh, easy. Is that where that's going to go? We're gonna find out. Sure, he says. Okay, merger. I think you're one too high, dude. It looks definitely one too high. You are one too high. Well, that's just great. It's fine. All right, here we go. There we go, see? Now you're not one too high. And then we can do that. Oh, never mind. It's connected. I didn't think it would stretch that far. All right, we're good. Okay, so smelting ingots. Ingots go into here. Then ingots will come out of here. Will they? I don't think you've hooked up this side of the box. Oh, yes. Ingots will come out of here. Then they're going to go over there. Okay, yep. Now, this is next. I don't know. How tall is this? What parts do I want? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Sure. And then I'm going to put that over here somewhere. Okay, right about here, I guess. And then 6. And then I'm going to do this. Boom! Look at that. Wow, that's really cool. Not quite where I would have liked it, but I can take it. Are we zooping? Yes, we got zooping on, turned on. Okay. Let's switch to 7s. Well, you're not even 7ing this. You're just running it on the ground. Okay. Sure. Is that where that should go? Nope. That should go right along here. Where are we at? Right there. Cool. Well, hook it onto that thing first, dude. Sure. Okay. We're just gonna make this one a little messy for now. That should be the new copper. It is. All right, cool. Thank goodness I got the right. I got that one right. Okay. You're gonna come in here. The copper that I'm tapped into stinks. It is no way gonna run all these machines at once. Not gonna happen. But it will look good at it for a minute or so. That should give us the ingots that we so desperately desire. I knew you weren't connected. You're a bum. Oh, yeah, you are connected. You are not a bum, but you are not connected to my thing, so you are a bum? Okay, what's wrong here? Yeah, you're connected, but you're not connected, dude. Okay, wait a second. First of all, stop jumping all over the place. You're making me really dizzy. Okay, number 2. All right, take that out of there for a second. Okay. Can you do that now? I'll put it back. I'll put that back afterwards. Okay. All right, so you're filling up. Right, and then you're coming down here. And that's because they will not run it at speed, right? Okay. No, you get back here, mister. Actually, we can use that one as a guide. I like that. In fact, we can just do that. Splitter. And boop. There we go. Take you out. Now. Sure, he says. You can come out here. Right to about... Well, let's get you up in the air like you just don't care. Okay. Sure. I think you have to come up to 11. Okay, so let's do this test. I'm up to 9, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just realized that's in the air. So I think that's going to be straight across. Right? Oh, come on. Such a ripoff. Fine, whatever. Ignored. Okay. Is that? Yeah. Okay. Can't believe that. Okay. Try again. To there. And then to there. Okay. Is that a win? Sure. Well, if you show me the machine, yes, it is a win. I will take that. All right, cool. 1 down, 1 to go. So you're going to drag this out to here. Right? Is it out to, okay, yeah, we're going to drag it out to there. We'll drag it to there. All right. We're going to turn that this way, but I only want you to go right to there because you're actually 2 down, right? 1, 2. Oh, of course, that's not high enough because that would have been too easy. Sure. And then, yep, right there. Thank you. And presto magico. Please tell me you're red and not blue. Yes, you are the red ones. All right, nice. And yes, we have green lights, people. That is car ornaments. Oh. Okay, temporary box for them. Just like last time, I've just put temporary boxes and offline. I usually do the fixing up of the things and the overhead fancy things and the things. Okay, so for you, my good friend, a temporary box, which is going to go right there. We're going to swing that in there. Look at that. You do that. You do you. You do things. All right. One more time, people. This time for the iron. Let's start with the smelting first. Actually, I do need one of these. Okay, so... okay, well, let's set this up as if you were going to do something with it, but you're not going that way with it. Of course not. So if you were going to do something with this, that would be there, and then you would have 2 here, and then you would have that there, and then this would be our, this is now going to be our, whatchamacallits. Actually, it's not going to be there. Is it going to be there? 1, 2. This is really hard. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Stare at this thing like you just don't care. All right. Somewhere's around there. Of course, it would be nice if it was back 1 more. Something like that. Did I get the alignment right on any of this at all? Don't know. We'll find out shortly. Okay. Looks good. All right, so that's 2. Let's get 10 of these down. Gee whiz. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I wish I could do that. No zooping. Okay, cool. So this is going to be the iron ornaments. 5 a minute. They take more iron. So 10 10. So they're going to do 5 a minute. These guys are going to do 5 a minute. That's fine. Okay. Let's set up the iron. Okay. Sure. Okay. Turn. We'll set up the iron here. We can make this work. Okay, you can also make it work by at least staring at it this way instead. Sure. Is that pretty close? No, that should be good enough. We're just keeping it a little tight. There we go. Okay, there we go. So this is going to be iron ingots. You'll do 30. So again, these guys will do 300. Now, unlike copper, which will eat 200 if I had 20, these eat 15. So that's 150 a row. So this would eat all 300 if these were running, if I had another row of those for 20. So these 10 smelters, all I can do is 2 rows. That's fine. I mean, I'm not, unlike my 2,500 hour map, you know, I'm not doing the mega Christmas factory on this one. We're just doing the somewhat less mega factory on this one. Right, there we go. As my poor throat is, you know, trying to not collapse on itself. That was bad. Try again. There we go. Alright, let's get these all hooked up. We'll have to run down the front of these anyway, just like last time. And we are borrowing iron from 2 lines, and that iron is part of the steel process, which is part of making steel, which is part of my Mark IV belting, which of course is important because we're just eating belt like crazy here. So I'm borrowing 2 lines of it, hopefully to not impact it too much. Okay, power lines. Okay. Even though these don't have any recipes in them yet, they will. Okay, this. There, see if we can at least do 2 at a time. That's fine. Sure. And I'm just going to turn the volume on that down just a little bit. Just a wee bit. There. Another 7 decibels down, I think, is fine for the factory side of things. We're not trying to make everybody deaf here. Okay. Okay, I've missed something here. You were supposed to do this. You are supposed to do that one. This one goes here, and this one goes there. All right, so now we run down the fronts. We'll fix this up. My poor eyes. Okay, here we go. Okay. No. You're to do this. Thank you. Control C. Control V. Let's go. Okay. Sure. Mergers. Okay. So this will take care of the iron components. Okay, there we go. Do. Slap all this together. And this will allow this to build up ingots while we actually work on the foundry side of things to get the silver iron balls up and running. Oh, that's cute. Not really. Do that. Okay, so we need one of these. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. And then flip. We'll set it this way first. Okay, come on, work with me here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'll go across there. Sure, you can take a turn this way. I don't know why you got the curve on there, but it's not needed. Okay, you're gonna run short. Okay, and this is where I gotta do a little bit of MacGyvering. We'll do it like that. We'll do a merger here. Okay, the top line can go there, and the bottom line will connect here. There, so that's going to be, as you can see, it's very sparse, like copper and iron. It's very sparsely. Like I said, these things are not, I mean, the copper patch is terrible, and the iron patch, they're all running on Mark II belts, right? It doesn't matter how, no matter what you do, you're just not going to get that much iron and copper coming out of these things. But that was never the goal of this anyway. So we do have a little bit of iron coming out. That's nice. Let's get it into a box. That's even nicer. That would actually be really, really nice. So, boop, boop, all the things. Sure. 1, 2, 3, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You need a 10 there. We're going to need a box. Okay. Yeah, come on. I think we're there. Yep, looks like we're there. Can we borrow that box? Sure. And we'll just stand over here for a second. Flop the box around. Oh, come on. The surface isn't uneven. You're just being fussy. Fine. There, can I put my box down now? Okay, flip it this way. Somewhere's around there. Is that gonna be okay? Sure, you're gonna hook into that all right, are you? Yeah. And you're gonna hook into this okay, right? Sure. Where's my thing? My thing is right there. All right. Let's take that down a couple. Well, we might as well take the rest of these down anyway. Okay. Zip. Okay, let's get you merged up with life. So, merger. Sure. How lucky you think you're feeling? How lucky you today, punk? Well, I don't know. We'll find out shortly. So, doop, doop. Oh, that's going to be really close. You ran out of gas, dude. Yeah, that was dumb. All right. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, there we go. So, are you going to make that? I knew you were too crooked. All right, that's fine. One merger. Right there. Oh, come on. Right? Oh, that had to be good enough. There we go. All right. Why the other one connected and this one didn't? Don't know and don't care. All right, so ingots are filling up in the box. That's fine. Again, this is going to be a really slow process. One day I might try to get some more raw material into it, but it's just not going to happen today. The only iron and copper we're pulling from are them really bad resource nodes up there. That's fine. Not the goal anyway. So now, which way do you want to do this? Well, we want to do it the same as we did it this way. Okay. So, turn around. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. Sure, that works. I don't know, for some reason I feel like I'm way off. Now again, kind of keeping in mind, you know, that was dumb. Keeping in mind, you know, my better sense of judgment, not working at 100%. What do we got? 2 left? All right, that's fine. Ooh, the nighttime is coming. All right, that's okay. It does become night in the game every once in a while, Max. Okay, let's just double check, make sure everything is good. Flip. Yep, looks good. All right, so let's clean these all up. So there's them 2 and these 2. Let's clean these up all the way down the line. Okay, nice. Now, we'll get you guys all connected. Okay. Just making sure I don't get stuck here. One more. Here we go. Okay, now for the innies. Innies, and then we'll have to do power poles. Okay, there we go. Trying something slightly different here by doing kind of like a U shape and then just skipping one. Kind of hoping I don't make myself as dizzy as I usually do. It's perfectly fine. No, that's where you're just going to do the one. Okay. I see it didn't make me much less dizzy. Sure. Okay, there we go. So now, oh, right, yeah, you gotta do all these. Then you can do power poles. Okay. You see, when people were asking for drones in the early days, they wanted Factorio drones. Drones that, like, you know, could do all this work for you. And you would just put out on blueprints. The drones we got in Satisfactory are not that. Yeah. So, anyway, you know, they wanted real drones, not the flying airplanes that we got in Satisfactory. And yes, we did get blueprints, and I use that word really loose because I still think they could have done some kind of click drag across a platform and had done it that way, and just made the limitation. If they wanted to limit the size, they could have done limitation on that by just saying how many squares you could do at a time, instead of this whole blueprint designer thing. But anyway, I digress. Sometimes I just have to whine about it. Okay, so where are you going? I don't know. Who's going to get the power line on this? You can. Nice. Let's now put some stuff into things. Yes. Copy that. And paste. And away we go. Then we can do up the front and get it rocking and rolling. There we go. Okay, how's the Reds doing, by the way? How you doing over here, Reds? Reds are turning into golds like crazy, which I guess is good. You know, it's what we want. Okay, yep, that's but where that goes. So mergers. All right, there we go. Okay, let's get our. Then we'll hook up the iron that we're saving up. Okay. Are we there? Yep. Okay, do that. Yeah. I didn't make that crooked, did I? No, I guess not. It just felt weird for a second. I must have been walking away at a weird angle or something, and my eyes were playing deceivery tricks on me. Okay. All right. Boom. Now. Okay. So. It's probably going to be easier if I just do it like this. Where is that going to end up? Oh, it's really stuck in a really bad place. I'm pretty sure I wanted you to zoop. I want you to zoop, baby, zoop, zoopy doop, zoopa doopa doopy doop. Okay, you should be my blue balls right here. We're not going to comment on that. It's going to be fine. All right, there we go. You're my iron. You're my balls. Sure, he says. Boom, boom. Okay. Okay, so. What are you going to be, 10? Yes, because you got to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Okay. Wow. No, everything's fine. Remember, this line is extra long. You're not doing anything with that. Sure. Okay. About there? Sure. Splitter. Okay. All right. Now this is where you can get rid of this small piece of thing. And now you can connect over to that. Yep. Do that. Thank you. Nice. Splitter. Now, you should be the blue balls. Take that. Come down 2 to 8. Let's hope they're blue. Right, guys? Blue. No, they're nothing. Why is it nothing? Because they're not connected, you goof. You only thought they were connected. Ah, darn it. Never mind. Take that out. Take that out. Take this out. Take all of this out. Right, because you had to stick that in there temporarily. Remember? Right. Okay. Not that one. That will be this one. And you're going to drag it over here. And now you're going to do that whole exercise again because it's awesome. Sure. Okay, and now you're going to take that and come over to 8. And now you're going to run up here and say, yes, those are blue balls. Yes, they are. Boom. Okay, cool. So, top one. Do it. Done. And we're going to drag the bottom out to... where did I drag it? Okay. Right to there. And then we're going to stick this on it. I didn't think I dragged it out that far. There we go, people. As the morning comes up, you are green, my friend, as you are putting stuff in. Boom, baby. Okay. I need 50 of these. Let's go grab 50, shall we? You're going to need a minute to make me 50, because you only do 5 a minute. So, how about you grab 100 of those? Go get the car. Why are you red? Oh, you're red because you're supposed to be red. Okay, go get the car. Oh, yes. It's all green, baby. Green, green, green machine. Do. All right. I think I need 50 of each. All right. There we go. Do you got my 50 yet? You got 15. Okay, that's not 50, guys. Pretty sure you guys can do 5 a minute. Sure. Okay. Meanwhile, we will... Well, okay, I guess I'm going to wait this out for a minute. I don't really have much choice. So, after these 2 machines, I guess I should try to squeeze the snowmen in. We'll go have a look at those in here in a second. Do you have... You've only got 13 red balls on you. Baby, you better go pick some of them up. The red ones are right here. At least have a couple on you anyway. Before we lose that. Okay. And we'll put that one away on the blue side. Don't do that. Car just... You can't back up with the car anymore. It just drives you crazy. Yeah, come on. There we go. Really? There you go. We got the one in. Just cleans up the inventory a little bit. All right, let's see if I got my 50 yet. Okay, where we at, guys? 74. All right. Really? 75. Sure. 75 is better than none. Let's go down and have a look at research. Sure. Okay, we'll drive this way. Now. So, what do I need for the snowmen? With the snowmen set up. Okay. All right. Let's see. We have... I got to get some bows. All right. That's fine. 400 of those. Wow. Okay. Sure, he says. Well, you're not doing anything there. Maybe you should go look at the calendar for a minute. Well, you can do the FICSMAS lights. And you could, well, you can even do snowing. But there's no way you're getting tier 3 upgrades with that. So you better go do the calendar. Because you know how much you haven't done? Yeah, that. You know what? 9. Okay, go. Oh, yay. things I'll never use. Okay, 10. All right. My eyes aren't in great shape at the moment, so I'm just going with that. Yep, let's go. Ooh, a FICSMAS hat. Nice.
By equipping this new hat at the lockers in the hub, you can finally turn your mental state into a fashion statement.
Cool. All right. Let's go 11. Okay, not 11 apostrophe. Sure. Ooh.
It would be such a shame if you accidentally dropped this. Such a shame.
Yes, I can see the shame that you're trying to put that into me. Okay. Oh, very Merry FICSMAS tape.
A reminder that human creativity does have
where
its
did it put
limits,
that?
considering their obsessive insistence on continuing to make slightly different versions of every FICSMAS song ever imagined.
It didn't put that in my inventory. I guess I'll have to go look at that later. Sure. Oh, look at that. Power shards. Nice. I have plenty of power shards, by the way, at the moment. Oh, yes.
This data cartridge enables the last branches of the FICSMAS man tree to be unlocked, which means we will both be celebrating the end of this event soon.
Okay, so we're at 14. But that does not unlock what I need. Right? Yeah, I still need the ornament bundles. Listen. Let me, I'm pretty sure that's not researched, right? What am I missing? Nope. 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 Right. And this doesn't give it to you. Oh, this does. It does give it to you. Never mind. I'm stupid. No, I'm not stupid. Okay. Thank you. Talk to me, Ada.
I am sure all the kittens and puppies and even human children would appreciate being able to see all these pretty lights. It is a shame they're all stuck on Earth, waiting for you to do your job so that they can have long and fulfilling lives.
Yeah, it is too bad. I'll take pictures and send it to them. Okay, so, production. I'm assuming this is where assemblers come into play, right? Yup. That's exactly what we need. So, the most we can ever have is 300. Sure. You gonna grab some concrete? Oh, yeah. Okay. You know what you're gonna do? Put some stuff away. Yeah, that's a thing. Okay. Let me just stick it in this bottom box for now. Sure. Tree branches, presents. You just put that away. We can put the candles away. The candy canes. Here, we'll put the extra snowballs in there. Okay. We probably don't need that many motors at the moment. You don't need the obelisk in that. We don't even need those. I mean, I got 151 on me. Can you stack them? Yes, thank you. The data cartridge is the only really important thing, and we'll put that here as well. All right, so I see I have raw copper and iron ingots. Wonder how I ended up with those. Well, that's fine. We'll take 2,500 of that. So, making assemblers. Wires hooked up. Plates I have. Cool. Alright, let's see. Uh-oh. What's this? Oh no, you come with me, mister. So, yikes. To the top of the ding. Sure. Oh, easy now. Math is hard. Okay. All right. Stop. Okay, so 5 per minute. So I have 10. That's 50. So the most I would ever get out of doing 2 rows of these things is 100. Okay, 100 a minute. All right, so now we can build assemblers accordingly. So if all you can ever get, oh my God. Right, 5 per minute. So that means the most of these I'll ever need is 20, because that's 20 period, and we only need 10 right now. Okay. Alrighty. Sure, he says. I really don't want to build this much more wider than this, though. I wonder if we can start building down that way. Because that would need a row. This would need an extra spare row. Well, I guess I could put them here in the back. I mean, you'll never have more than 20 of these. Sure, I guess. Okay. And this space back here is totally bonked. Because, I mean, it's the big gaping hole of destiny. You can't do anything with that. So, I guess we'll put them back here. We'll just zip this right along. Okay. And a couple more. Sure. Broke that. Oops, my bad. Just because I have the roadway here, I'm just trying not to mess this up. Drive off into the big unknown. Okay, there we go. So let me take one of these, flip it around. We'll put in the spacing. These are just about the same size as assemblers, so I guess that's kind of a good thing. No, I need the machine, dude. So flip. And okay, so right. 1, 2, 3, done. Okay, and then you would need a merger on the front of you, like this. Done. Now, this is where you go 1, 2.5, and you would do something like this. And then this is where we're going to take the assembler. This, of course, was not centered properly. Okay, and then I'm going to go 1, 2. Okay, there we go. Sure. We're actually put the outbounds on these. Going the same way. All right. So now we need 10 of you. Please. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Okay, you're going to do those. And I'm going to copy paste this now, just because this is the part that drives me bonkers about this whole process. Okay. Since we're already here on the front side, we might as well do it first. With the machines already copy pasted, it's not such a big deal to do these up the fronts now. It does mean I gotta run these to the back. I wonder how I'll do that. Okay, there we go. I thought my autosave was on every 2 hours now, but I guess it's not. It's still probably set to every hour. Of course, we haven't had any crashing ever since the big fix of the what the heck are these things called? Conveyor pole massacre. Of course, when 1.0 first came out, conveyor poles, like that trick over there where I do the conveyor poles and kind of join things up really close together and stuff, that was causing a lot of crashing. So of course they had to fix that. So of course I think I had saving like every 5 minutes, but it's not so bad anymore. Okay, so yeah, these are gonna come out of here, and then I'd almost be tempted to run. The line out this way and back down this way, and then run it up that way. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. That's definitely how we're doing it. That's so how we're doing it. Okay, cool. You gonna finish the rest of this? Oh yeah. I'm just being cool with myself. Sure. Well, you be cool with yourself, buddy. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Let's confirm that that's going to work for us. Yes, it's really tight, but it looks okay. Okay, sure. If that's the case, then you got to turn this around. Okay, there we go. And there we go. I need like 400 of these. Okay. All right. So we'll slap a bunch of these in. Boy, those are tight, aren't they? I really hope those work. Maybe you should have took these ones 4 out. Say it's usually pretty forgiving. I mean, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'll have to rebuild it, I guess. It will be fine. You say that. Sure. Okay, let's do the deletion bit. So as I can at least clean this up. Okay. Excellent. All right. So that other side's going to come down there. We're going to have we're going to have a pass through right here. It's actually going to look pretty cool. Okay. I'm glad you think so. Yeah, it's going to be awesome, dude. Okay. Sure. And just like last time, trying to do a UI shape here. Nope, you messed that up already. Might as well just keep doing what you're doing here now. Must be because these are so tight. All right. Yeah, looks good. Okay. And then you got to pass these ones up. And you got to run power poles. Sure. Okay, so these are gonna actually run right here. Okay. How tall? 3, 4, 5, 6? You wanna make them 6 high? Sure. Why not? Okay. Well, this is where the other one would come out, right here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. And, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that one would come out right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so oh, easy now. Easy, easy, easy. Sure. Okay. We're going to put a box down here. Now, I do have a box on here already, but what we want to do is we'll move that box eventually down here, right? They're going to be really close to that. No, it's actually better. Okay, I like that. Okay, sure. You do realize now you've got to make the other one at least 7 high, right? Yes. Okay. But one thing at a time. Okay. Sure. In fact, you should make it 8 high. And that way, when you put this down, okay, we'll grab that box there. And okay, I know you're being fussy, so we'll do that. Okay, there we go. Now, this should be the 8 box. Yep, looks good. And we'll clean this up in a flash. Doo-ba-doo. There we go. Nice. So now, obviously, we do not have these machines connected. But this is where they would connect if they were going to connect. So what we'll do now, okay, is we'll run these down here as if they were connected. Sure. And then we'll run them up here like this. Like that. Do. And then run them in. Oh, come on. Are you... Did you... Oh. Never mind. Just seeing what I did. We'll leave those pieces there. I gotta flip this around. You see, our wonderful example here is facing the wrong way because, of course, it's not designed to run that way yet. Sure. There. Now, if we take this wonderful example that we have, And we do it this way. And we do this. There we go. Now we can curve you in. Boom. Look at that. Nice. Let's go grab the other one. And again, we'll fix this before we do that. Give me you. Okay. Right there. Okay, looks good. And then we have it coming right up to the line, which is right there. Okay, and then we can do this, do that, do this. That. Okay. Before we hook these together, let's get power to those so we can see this in action. You betcha. Okay. Whoa. Easy now. Okay, we'll get a power line up here. We're just going to stick that over there. Okay, do that. And of course, once again, we'll be able to use all these if I ever double the other side. As my throat's getting really dry now. Yeah. My throat is saying, you're almost done, right? And I'm like, oh, yeah. You wuss. Hey. This whole bronchitis, pneumonia, whatever thing. Craziness. Okay, there we go. So these are all connected. Let's take this. All right. Okay, stop flying. Take this across the street. Hook that on. No. Hook that onto there. There we go. So you're all powered up. Okay. And so we want to hook you up. And we want to hook this up. Now, do you think I'm going to be able to gauge this properly? Probably not. But we'll see. Well, that one looks pretty good. Okay. I wonder how many that was. You didn't count, did you? Nope. Darn it. Well, that would have been nice if you had done that. Well, I didn't. So, I guess we're just going to have to eyeball it. Okay, well, one of them isn't right. And it's that one. Okay, well, I guess you were better on the first one. All right, that's fine. Okay, how's that? Better this time? Looks better. Yep, looks better. Let's hook it all up, people. Do. So, yeah, the machines may not exist here yet, but now what we'll do is we will connect it in like this, as if the machines existed. Balls will start flowing out. Same with you, mister. Do that. And off they go. Oh yeah. This is amazing. We're going to put all these in a box. Cool. You're going to set up the box? Oh yeah. We're going to definitely set up the box. See? Me setting up the box. Done. Okay. Are they making their way over here? I don't know. Green lights, people. We like green lights. And presto magico. Yes, you're making me a thing. Make me things. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. There we go. Nice. Okay. Well, that is going to take place for this episode, as I'm going to grab my first 5 balls out of here. You bet. Okay. Hey, let's take a drive down to have a look at it. Boom. Jamie, Merry FICSMAS. You betcha. We're going to take a quick drive down. I hope things are all good in the neighborhood. Where'd you leave the car at, Max? Yeah, well, my voice is just about to give out. I still got this terrible bronchitis throat thing going on. They did say it was going to take a month or 2 to fix up, and with the holidays and stuff, they said don't push your luck too much because, of course, everybody's off for holidays and blah, 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 whatever. Whatever. So, yes, but that's going to take care of all Tier 2 things. You betcha. I'll probably stream either Christmas Day or Boxing Day, and on that day, we'll do the final tier. It'll be the final tier or Tier 3 stuff. So this will now allow me to do the end of Tier 2 and the final tier of Tier 3. Park the car. There we go. Run over here. Stare at the thing for the people. All right, there you go. Yes, this will do the final tier of things. As we are now making the mega ornament balls. Is that what we're doing? Yeah, the ornament bundles. We have the hard drive. We have the bundles. I have 200 sticks around here somewhere. That is going to wrap this one up. On the next episode, we will get the final bundle of things, and as soon as we do, we will build it. Is what we're going to do. You know it. And so that's where we'll pick that up. Like I said, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, somewhere's around there. And we'll, because, it's FICSMAS. We'll have to celebrate FICSMAS together to do the final thing and then get rockets, because that's awesome. The rockets, red glare, because my voice is really not there. Okay, so big thanks to recent subscribers who hit the button. I appreciate that very much, by the way. Jamie, I'm glad you made at least a stop in, even towards the end of the stream. I do appreciate that very much. And, of course, to all those watching out there in the Never Ever lands afterwards, I appreciate that as well. Of course, as mentioned, I am working through this terrible cold / whatever it is I have here. So I'm not able to play a whole lot as of recent. But that's, it is what it is, people. But FICSMAS. On FICSMAS Day or on FICSMAS Boxing Day, sure, that's a thing. I'm sure that's a thing. We will finish the last tier of the factory. We will have enough mixed ornaments to do the last thing, and we will decorate like crazy, right? We'll put snowmen and FICSMAS lights and all the things all over the place. It will be awesome. Thanks, everybody, for all doing the things. I'm going to go give my throat a rest. Thanks, Jamie, for stopping by. I always appreciate it, as always. Hope things are all good with you and the family, and FICSMAS comes to you and finds you and yours in a very happy place. And I'll see you all on the next one. Take care.